Today I have the car that everybody wants, but nobody can afford. This is a new S63 AMG plug-in hybrid with over 1,000 pound-feet of torque and over $220,000. Let's review the car and give you the lease and finance payments in the end of this video. All right, let's review the car and then we'll go drive it and show you the lease and finance payments. You're looking at S63 AMG plug-in hybrid. And there is not a lot of loaded S-classes out there. This one's got almost all available options, over $220,000 MSRP. So you'll see everything that S-Class has to offer. And I'm looking at the front, and besides the Pan America grille, this huge AMG grille with air intakes, it is very sexy. We have carbon fiber package for the exterior. So huge carbon fiber. It costs you about $5,000, but I can see why, because it's a lot of material used here. Look at it. It's on this side and on the right air intake as well. Then we have it on the mirror housings and rear bumper. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but this is how it looks like. So this part right here is not carbon fiber. So we have carbon fiber here all around the exhaust pipes. And let's look inside the exhaust pipes. And by the way, let's just go straight to it. Let's listen to the exhaust. Before you continue watching, please take a moment to like the video, maybe even subscribe to the channel if you see any value in this video. Now that you heard the exhaust, let's look at the engine. Of course, it's a V8, not 4-cylinder like in C63, bi-turbo, handcrafted by this gentleman, Robin Diadek. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. And with the electrical components, with electric motors, it produces over 1,000 pound-feet of torque and almost 800 horsepower. Can you believe it that this car weighs almost 7,000 pounds? Let me show you the gross weight right here. Almost 7,000 pounds. And it can go 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. Take a look at it. It's long, it's masculine, it's got a lot of power and it's super fast. 3.3 is no joke, guys. Now, this is plug-in hybrid. It says it right here, V8 bi-turbo e-performance. So there is actually a charging port. No level 3 charging, only level 1 and 2. And it can go about 16 miles only on electric power. Let's take a look at the trunk, because you sacrifice some space in the trunk here. So look at it. You got refrigerator sticking out into the trunk, and you got level 1 and 2 cables that Mercedes-Benz gives you. So as long as you have the port, you'll be able to charge, not the port, but the outlet for 220, you'll be able to charge the car really fast. Some goodies with fragrance, the tablet, because this car has every possible package for the back, wireless headphones, and no spare tire. Okay? So Also some space taken from the side. So for those that have families and plan to go on long trips with this car, probably not an option. You won't fit anything in the trunk. But if you're a boss that just likes to sit in the back and have a personal driver, take a look at all this treatment. You gotta be kind of short though. It's a short boss. I'm 6'3", no way I'm gonna fit in there. So because this car length is actually it's not as long as Maybach, because with Maybach you get a longer body. So not a lot of space. This extends for your feet. We have this right here to support your feet. Tables, massage in the back, and of course the sunshades. 4D surround sound system in this one, only costs you $6,400, and refrigerator. Highly recommend for this package, only costs you $1,100. You can put your champagne there. Tablet goes here, so you can control everything. If you can't reach this tablet, because you can control everything from here. And you got your climate control, cooled and heated cup holders, wireless charger right here. And this is where you hide these tables. And look at it, Germans so smart. They have these protection so you don't damage the screen. So that's smart. And let me show you how you put it back. It's right here. Bunch of ports there, HDMI, so you can run movies from other devices or even play PlayStation here. Okay. So this is how it works. Now you have cleaner look. Customers that bought it from me in the past with this package told me that the only reason they need it so their kids can do homework while they drive the car. So might be different for you. Comment if you use the car in the back in a different way. Okay, the most comfortable seats. This is why everyone loves S-Class. And can you imagine, you can be teleported from A to B point, having a massage, laying down here, and this car will deliver you from A to B point at 3.30 to 60 performance. And before it gets too boring, let me drive it and then let's look at the numbers. All right, we're driving back to the dealership, and for those that worry too much that it's a brand new car and I'm putting too many miles, it's just 2 miles from the dealership. So you have comfort mode, slippery, individual, battery hold to not consume the battery and save it for later. If you want to drive on electric mode later, but the car won't have as much power if you put it in this mode. Then we have electric mode that right now is not available because the car doesn't have a charge. Sport, and sport will maneuver here really quick because of something on the road. I like maneuvering this car. This is so good. 3.30 to 60. Think about it. So it was kind of bumpy road, not really, and you could feel the bumps. So it's not like S580 comfort. You know that this car has a beast mode, and it's not all about comfort. But if you put it in Sport Plus, this is where you wake up the beast, and you wake up all 1,000 pound-feet of torque in this car. And you don't even notice how fast you go on this car because all the insulation. So that's why you have this button right here that activates the exhaust sound inside the cabin, or you can turn it off. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. You can turn it off like this so you don't hear the exhaust, or if you want to feed your ego a little bit, you can always turn it on. Or maybe you want to be in sport class, you just don't want to hear the exhaust. So the car doesn't have the autonomous mode. Like some of you expected. But it has all the safety features with adaptive cruise control and lane keep and assist, all standard. So that's good. You can raise the suspension here. Here's the settings, or quick access to some of the settings. You can raise the level. It will get you more clearance, so you don't hit things like speed bumps. And finally, the payments. This is MSRP of the car, $222,000. These are some finance options with APR. It can go down if you have excellent credit, and even if you qualify for a car like this. What it takes to qualify for a car like this, it's a history of similar car loans in the past. You could have paid off $2 million mortgage, $5 million mortgage, but you didn't have $150,000 car loan before. You won't get this car financed with like $10,000. This is the Lease. It has the rebate of $7,500 because it's a plug-in hybrid. You get the lease bonus from Mercedes-Benz on the lease only. And these payments here are based on these money down options, 10,000 miles a year, no tax included. So consider paying higher payment because of the tax, like, I don't know, $200 or something like that, maybe $300 depending on where you live. These are residuals, what you can buy it for at the end of the lease, and I base it on the best tier that Mercedes-Benz offers right now, which not everybody can qualify for, which is 0, 0, 0, 275 manufacturer. All right, please don't forget to like the video, because I'm the one who edited it and films it, and it's a lot of work. And if you need one, if you need S-Class, and this payment works for you, you're obviously from a different world, but if you feel like reaching out to me, please do. I'll be happy to help.